Custom Thumb Ring Archery was so kind to send me this new designed thumb ring. It's the Chinese Spur Ring. So what is different? As you can see from the other thumb rings, there is on the side a spur. The design at all is not new. As we all know, the King Rui ring, he had already a huge spur to what we thought hold the arrow in place, but to this we come later. So now we have the modern version of a Chinese spur ring with this thingy on it. Now we shoot a few arrows and I tell you my first impressions. Having a spur here on the side of your thumb ring. Of course, first of all, people think when you shoot a self-nock arrow, it's always a little harder to get it in place that it doesn't slip from the string. So in this case, look at this, you have your ring completely normal, you don't have to do anything, it's not complicated at all. You have your arrow on, and then you simply tuck, and while you rotate your wrist, what you have to do, you hold the arrow in place here. So and the index finger is applying a little pressure on the other side, and this is already how it works. So now you can think, of course, because usually you press with your index finger over there to hold the arrow in place, and with this one you press against it, so you distribute the pressure on both sides. This is one reason. Even when you have a modern nock arrow, maybe you would not have to hold the arrow in place. So, but it's still a nice feeling that you have you on this side and you can shoot. But the main reason to have this spur is, look at another arrow, self-nock arrow. The main reason is that you apply slightly pressure on the arrow, and with this you keep the arrow and the string a little away from your thumb. Don't know if you can see that properly. So the string is not cutting when you have a ring which has not this bottom part which is really flat, then usually the string cuts a little in your flesh, sometimes in your skin. With this you avoid this. So this is for me the main reason, that you apply your little pressure and you get the arrow slightly out of the way from your thumb, and the string is not cutting in your flesh at all. So and this is for me a very comfortable way to shoot, because you don't feel the string in your on the skin. You hold the arrow slightly away from the soft part of your skin. And this feels amazing compared to a ring without the spur. Ooh, my thumb is a little thicker, it's getting warm. And you see this one. There you don't have the chance to put the arrow slightly away, so here the string will go in this corner and it might squish a little your skin. With the spur, this is not happening. So even the King Rui ring with the big spur, you hold it in place and you push the arrow slightly off of your thumb, and then everything is nice and aligned, and it really works great. So I shot now a very short bow, a Turkish bow with 29-inch draw, and now I show you that even A manchu bow with 36-inch is no problem to shoot. Our Chinese spur ring from Custom Thumb Ring Archery, Use the LJA. Now look at this. Spur is in place. Try to find words. It's you know, I like to have a little control here. With this, it feels so much better because you know, first of all, your arrow is kept in place proper. Your thumb ring is aligned proper, so it's not one time like this, one time that you overdraw or something that you have a different angle. You always have exactly the same angle with your focus, the same angle with your thumb on the string. And the other thing is you really push the arrow a little away from your thumb and you don't feel the string at all on your skin. And that's the amazing part of it. I really like that. Need to shoot now the other one again without the spur. The long draw. You feel the string in your groove with this ring. With the spur, you don't feel it. And one side note, when you order your ring from Custom Thumb Ring Archery, the first time I ordered, I gave them my size, and then they sent me 3 rings. I made a video about this. I can link it below. The biggest one fit my thumb. And I told them, so listen, the other 2 are too small. This one is the perfect size. And then they put this in their system. So they know me now, and they know exactly my thumb size. And now I simply ordered this ring. I didn't have to tell them anything. They knew my size, and this ring came with a perfect fit, and I like that. So I don't have to always again take my measures, give them the measures and la la la. It's simply they take it serious and you get exactly a perfect fitting thumb ring. So that was a side note. I shoot now a few more arrows with this ring. I love the beauty of the King Rui ring. I showed it in a video before. It's a really wonderful piece of art, but I have to weight it then, and then I show you the weight difference. This is really a clunky piece of metal on your thumb. Feels solid, feels rugged, everything nice, but still for my taste, simply, I don't know. I always feel that there is something, focus. I always feel that there is really something big on my thumb. Of course, weight comparison. The King Rui ring, design 2000 years old, of heavy piece of brass, 66 grams, compared to the new Chinese spur ring from Custom Thumb Ring Archery, 3.4 or 3.5 grams. So now you might ask if it works with quartz knocks, fast knocking knocks and the spur ring. I don't know, let's try. But I think yes. So it doesn't distract you at all when you bring on the arrow. As you see, the spur is on the bottom of the nock. Doesn't do anything. Nope. So even fast shooting, katra, everything possible with this Chinese spur ring from Custom Thumb Ring Archery. So thumbs up for this thumb ring. Thank you for the benefits of having a ring with a spur. The first one, in my opinion, even self-knock arrows, they have not a snapping knock. Some self-knock arrows snap in, this one doesn't. simply slides on, and when you have when you're not that experienced, then you can push it off the string. So with this one, you really can hold the arrow in place. First thing. Second thing, you always have the same angle of your thumb. Might sound for ones they shoot a lot with thumb ring useless because they know which angle they shoot. But in this way, when you see, I always have exactly the same angle with the thumb on the string. So it's never like this or like this, because you simply here touch with the spur your arrow, and the angle is always the same. But the third and most crucial part is that through this move you bring the string a little away from your thumb. So when you see this, without spur, the string is really behind the ring and touching the flesh. And with this spur I lift it, and it really rests only on the thumb ring and not in the skin. And this is for me a really nice and comfortable feel. So, now you know what I think about this thumb ring. It's a really cool invention. I guess you can have it in every material. Some people simply don't like plastic. I think they can make it in silver and in brass and whatever. Simply ask them. It's a really amazing ring. Makes thumb ring shooting a lot more convenient, especially when you start thumb ring shooting. Don't think, oh, there's one piece more, now it's even more confusing. No, it's not. It's completely natural. You bring on your arrow, and it locks in place. So you don't have to think about any alignment issues. It locks in place. And you can shoot. And it's really, really convenient. So if you're still thinking about which thumb ring to get, that might be a good choice for you. So, done for today. Now we have a basic course in our outdoor range in Lija going on, so I have to go. Bye. But we will see. So now I'm off to Lija. We have a basic course going on. Thumb ring, well, check it out. Thank you. What else to say? I don't know. I leave. Works even for drywall.